Well, my office wanted to go through all the evidence, including the reports from Evendale and the sheriff, because I think people have legitimate questions and concerns about their safety in their own community against these type of interlopers.
Now, after concluding that review, the Hamilton County Prosecutor's Office determined no prosecutable offenses happened during this neo-Nazi demonstration on 75 on the overpass back in February.
So this report, it follows two others that similarly determined the officers' actions during that demonstration were adequate.
Brenda Ordonez joins us with more on the findings of the latest report from the prosecutor's office.
Yeah, guys, now Hamilton County Prosecutor Connie Pillage did note that a report like this is atypical for her office to do. She did stress, though, that this report's purpose is not to provide input on the tactics that the officers used during the incident, but more so to see if there were any violations or possible charges that could arise from this incident. Now, let's take it back, though, to when this incident first happened. It was February 7th on the I-75 overpass there. Now, this caused immense outrage between the communities, specifically historically black Lincoln Heights. Now, multiple investigations have been launched. Findings are starting to come back from those investigations. The Hamilton County Prosecutor says, based on the evidence delivered by her office, from Evendale Police and Hamilton County Sheriff's Office, which includes around 15 hours of body cam, her office has determined no crimes were committed during the incident. She says she had her top two investigators comb through the evidence. She says they came up with 9 possible state crimes and 2 local crimes, including disorderly conduct, inducing panic, riot, and ethnic intimidation, criminal damaging, unlawful congregation, and advertising on a public highway. Many of the possible crimes were minor misdemeanors or misdemeanors at best. Pillage says after further review of the evidence and the law, they found that the conduct of the neo-Nazi protesters did not fully meet the qualifications for any prosecutable offenses. Now, a question was raised as to if the prosecutor's office used any outside videos of the demonstration that were captured and may have shown additional things that body cam did not. Pillage says she wasn't sure, but if new evidence is brought to her office, more charges could be considered.
We can certainly look back at this, and we've done that in other criminal cases here in the county just since I've been the elected prosecutor. But there is a statute of limitations on most crimes, certainly these, and so it has to come in a certain amount of time.
Yeah, no, they did say that an anti-mask law violation was considered, but because there was no predicate offense, which means that the neo-Nazi protesters did not commit any underlying crimes while they were wearing those masks, that it did not qualify for that charge to be pushed forward. She did note, though, that right now a bill is being proposed that would take away that predicate offense qualification needed to meet that crime. She says that if that bill would have been enacted by February 7th, that these neo-Nazi protesters would have at least been facing that charge. We are going to have a full breakdown, though, of this report on our website. But for now, downtown, Brenda Ordonez, Fox 19 Now.